Hey everyone, Annie here, and today I'm in Sevenoaks in Kent to meet Elaine. Now Elaine is the very talented local artist behind Elaine Almond Art. Now I'm going to take a sneak peek in her studio at some of her incredible creations and see what else she has to offer. So let's go.
I'm Elaine Almond and this is my company. I've become an artist. I had a career in health services and at some point I got quite ill and decided to retire a bit early. And one of the things I'd always said I would do, because I was always interested in art, I started in 2008, so that's 13 years. I started because I'd long promised myself I would learn to paint. In my previous job, I'd had clients who were artists and I'd listened to all their angst and thought I must get round to it, so I did. And after the first weekend, I was hooked. It just was a way of taking me out of myself, of getting my mind off the fact that I was leaving a job I loved, that I wasn't very well, that I had treatment to deal with, and that I was feeling pretty miserable at the time. And I just kept going. So that's 13 years. I've done other courses. I got shortlisted in a national competition, and I've just gone on developing what I'm doing. So initially from quite realistic through to more abstract forms and all stations in between. I love colour. I think that's the first thing. If you look round, it's fairly colourful in here. I do teach how to do this. So I have one friend who is having individual classes on Zoom. That's a new thing that started during lockdown. And what started for me before lockdown is a local art group that I run that is designed to be expressive. So we are starting back this Thursday with just 4 people. I will be 5, so we have room for 1 more. I would love you to have some of my art in your home. I think this mug probably says it all. It's got one of my designs on one side, and I actually, when I was commissioning these, put on the other side, sending you smiles, because that's what I would like to do. Art doesn't have to be big and grand. I have some tote bags, again, with the ink. It's a Shoreline series, the ones you can see behind me, sketched in ink, and it's on a bag that costs around £20. So you can have art in various forms. You can learn to do art, and you can also buy other people's art and help them thrive as an artist. But what this will give you in your room is a real lift. So if you'd like to see the range of work that I have for sale, then just go to my website and click on the various pages. Abstract, seascape, prints, wooden blocks that would sit on a shelf with a nice abstract seascape on them, mugs, tote bags, they're all there on the website, and you just click on the item you want, you fill in a form with delivery details, and it will take you through to PayPal to pay with any card you wish. You don't have to have a PayPal account, you can just pay.
So I've really loved talking to Elaine today, and I have to admit her creativity has rubbed off on me no end. So I'm seriously considering taking her up on those Zoom lessons. But let's talk about her gallery and the canvases that I have seen today. She is so talented. The colours, the inspiration and the story behind it, they are beautiful. Now, the thing that I really appreciate about Elaine is that she knows that art is for everybody, and she wants to share her entire collection. So no matter your price points, they come in so many forms, whether it's a mug, a tote bag, whether it's a card and a small print, all the way up to those extravagant, beautiful canvases. There is a piece for you. So if you want to be uplifted and you want to be transported by the very talented Elaine, then you know what you need to do. Check out her website, because I can guarantee you are going to find something that you absolutely adore.